Season 3, episode 66. You ever wonder if people listen to our open music and they're like, wow, this is going to be a nice chill podcast. And we're like, motherfuck this, fuck you. Welcome to Mainely Stoopid podcast. It's a little bit of a bonus for our listeners. I got the last week's episode posted yesterday.
I was thinking about that.
We're in that time.
I was like, I never saw that get posted. So.
Well, we finished up late Thursday.
Yeah.
And then Friday, I had a shorter day at work, but then I had to get home, get the boat ready. Got the boat ready. Boat ran. Boat started, and I'm fucking stoked for that. Still got a weird thing going on with the idle, but I just have given up giving a fuck at this point.
We're talking about the duck boat.
Duck boat, yes. Big boat's still out, too. It's looking chilly, though.
Just not ready to put it to bed.
Yeah. Now I got a leaf blow the fucking inside of it. But got the duck boat going, and I was like, all right, sick. Duck boat's ready for Saturday morning. And I was like, all right, now I got to get decoys, get all the shit to go in the boat. Like, literally just got it started. And I get a fucking walkie-talkie on my watch from my wife. Hey, you ready to leave for dinner? I was like, you said dinner was at 5. She's like, yeah, it's 4:25. I said, yeah, that's not 5. I got more shit to do. And she's like, well, neighbor's in the driveway ready to go. I'm like, oh, well, I'm covered in 2-stroke and gasoline. Sure, I'll be right in. So I came in, luckily. I love living out of laundry baskets. I never want to put clothes away.
I never do.
My
wife ends up doing it, but
and like I have the closet space to have everything organized and like everything where it needs to go. I mean, I have way too much clothing. But this goes back to I don't like to have stuff that cross-pollinates between events and things. So I might not wear a shirt for 9 months. That doesn't mean the next 3, then it's not going to get, it will get worn. It's a hunting shirt. I'm not wearing a hunting shirt in the middle of fucking summer. Why? Because it's not hunting season. It's logical to me.
yeah, no, it makes sense.
So.
The other sex doesn't get it.
No. She's like, I have like 3 pairs of jeans. And I'm like, well, that's on you.
Yeah.
Go buy more. I don't give a fuck. You've got 74 pairs of leggings that are all black. Yeah. Like, you're going to give me shit about how many fishing shirts I have? Sure.
At least in different colors.
Yeah. Not really.
Yeah, I guess not.
I was really looking at like my fishing shirts, and they are all pretty much light blue. Light blue is the dominating color of my fishing shirts, or white, which I'm a big fan of white fishing shirts.
Especially on the boat.
Yeah. White means blood on the shirt, which means good day fishing.
Bingo.
So. But yeah, so then we got back late and might have had a couple bevies at dinner.
Where'd you go to dinner?
It's Brotskeller season, buddy.
Is Evan home?
No, not yet. He might be home this weekend. Let's send him a text right now. Recording podcast. Thinking of you, boo. Yeah. And then Saturday morning we hunted. Didn't have soccer. I don't remember what else I did on Saturday. I was busy Saturday.
Waited for it to rain, and it never did, really.
Yeah. That's been a bit of a controversy around the York area this week.
Obviously, they canceled the Harvest Cup.
They canceled Harvest Cup. Now, I understand the president of the soccer club being put in a tough position. However, you are the president of the soccer club. You're not the president of making sure the fields are fine or whatever. Fuck off. You advocate to play. That's my stance. Yeah. That's what I would have done. I'm not going to speak enough and loud enough. And I mean, he was in a pretty impossible spot. I don't think they had the numbers they wanted anyways, so I also think it might have been kind of convenient to cancel it for the club's purposes.
Yeah.
That's just a guess. That's speculations. No insider knowledge there. Just kind of had that feeling of it. But my point being, you're the president of a soccer club. You're not the president of fucking grass growing in York, Maine. So fuck the fields. Play your tournament. That was my position. And then make the rec department be the bad guy. Because, and truthfully, does the rec department have every right to say no? Sure, maybe. Yeah. I mean, they don't really take care of the fields. They mow the fields. It's not like they're out there thatching and fucking reseeding, and they're not fucking fertilizing or any fucking shit like that. They're just mowing. Like, we can't even get them to pick up fucking trash at the beach. So, do we really think they're giving it their all for the fucking soccer fields? No. So, I don't remember what else we did Saturday. I don't know. Well, then Sunday went up north. It did rain overnight, though.
It did, yeah.
The Andro was flying. There was a little sketchiness getting out there. Fished for a while, didn't catch shit. Then I was like, fuck it. Let's just hit the sump on the way home. The sump was, it was moving.
Was it?
Yeah, it was about 4 feet high.
Really?
Yeah, Elweir Dam was fucking down and the canal was drained. So they're controlling Lake Sebago with the Presumpscot River.
Yeah.
Which meant they just opened the floodgates and fucking sent water out. So, we just bypassed that idea. Yeah. Got out of the truck, looked, and was like, well, seems like a good time to go get lunch.
Yeah.
And we went, there's a little corner store right down by the South End boat launch on Sebago.
Yep.
I don't remember the name of it.
I know right where you're talking about.
Their steak and cheese, top notch.
Really?
Phenomenal steak and cheese. Get it loaded. I've become a convert to mayo in a steak and cheese. Mm-hmm. It's a delightful addition.
Yeah, nothing wrong with it.
I mean, definitely way worse for you, but you're having steak and cheese. We're giving up on the day at that point.
Yeah.
And then Monday, hunted again. Shot 2 wood ducks, I think is all we shot. And then cleaned up around the house, got everything ready for winter. Oh, I moved a ton of pellets on Saturday. That's what I did. But I just never thought to post the podcast. And then finally, fucking Tuesday night, I was like, hey, probably should get that out since we're recording tomorrow night, too. So you're welcome, loyal listeners. You'll have a little double banger this week.
Yeah.
How'd the Moose Scout go?
Good. It was a long day.
I was surprised for that being a day trip, bud.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
I don't think it will be a day trip again.
No.
Unless it's for fishing, and it's Rangeley. But
yeah.
Rangeley's closer.
Yeah. You went to above fucking Moosehead.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we left the house at like 2:30. We got home at 10.
Yikes.
Yeah. That was an 18-hour day.
Yeah, that's a long...
Yeah. Slept until 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. Got up, went to a golf tournament.
How'd the old golf tournament go?
Good. Raised a lot of money for Biggie's kids. I think when I left, we had gone through and got every group to buy 50-50 tickets.
Nice.
Except for one who didn't bring cash to a charity tournament.
Well, that's when you just say, hey, I got Venmo. Hit me up.
It's like they gave us a Venmo Q card or QR code. And I was like, we got Venmo. And it was like, oh, well, I already bought tickets. I'm like, all right, whatever.
Fuck?
I was like, it's a fucking charity golf tournament. You're expected to spend money.
Yeah. You go there just to piss money away and get pissed drunk.
And there was a lot of that. But when I left, there was probably at least $2,000 in the 50-50 bag.
Nice.
Yeah. So.
Good little fundraiser there.
Mm-hmm. It's at the Ledges.
Yeah.
Which I'd never been to a tournament at the Ledges before.
Beautiful place.
Yeah.
A little sketchy. Couple hills driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Coming down 8. It's a little hairy.
I never realized you could see the high level bridge.
Yeah.
From one of their holes.
Yeah.
And I was driving around. I was like, I don't think I've ever been here sober.
No. Have you ever been there when it's open?
Yeah, I played it with you once. We played 9 there once.
Oh, okay. Not that we would go there when the course was closed.
Mm.
Statute of limitations is run out on that, I think.
Yeah, we're fine. But yeah, it was a good time. Then went down to my mom's for her birthday.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Yep. So, yeah. Good week. We're in the home stretch now. Fucking 1 week till the moose hunt.
1 week from today you leave?
No, 1 week from Sunday.
Sunday, you're leaving Sunday. Well, we might have some road tunes for you.
Oh, yeah, we got apparently a Maine rap group.
Yeah, which, I mean, this Maine's first country rap group who has shared the stages with the Lax, the Georgia Boys, Big Smo, Adam Calhoun, Demon Jones, Ashley Jordan. So, I don't know where we want to start here. Their most popular song has 26,000 plays. We want to start there? Where do you want to start?
Start with the most popular.
Most popular. It's called Mud Cricket.
Oh, I've heard this song.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. That's kind of bad, in my opinion.
Yeah.
What was there? They just put out a music video, which is what everyone was up in arms about. Jesus Christ. Where is it? Oh, fuck. I hate pop-up ads. If someone could just tell me to pay fucking $100 a year to never get a pop-up ad, I would do it in a fucking heartbeat.
What's the name of the band?
Northwoods Outlaws. They just released a single, Low Places. Uh. I mean, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
I take that back.
Yeah.
I mean, no. I'm sorry. No joke. Oh yeah, a little. This kind of has a little Friday the 13th vibe to it. A little Halloween music. Oh yeah. Listen to them go. You're kind of a joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't think that's going to be on my Moose Hunting playlist.
No.
I actually said to the guys, or to at least my father-in-law, I was like, if we can, I mean, obviously we're going to have some music sometimes, but for the most part, radio's going to be off when we're hunting. So we can hear when we're driving. We're going to get out and walk too. But we saw one moose, one partridge. The fucking Golden Road is a sloppy mess.
Heard the Golden Road was a bit treacherous.
Not like it's muddy.
Right.
It is like I've never seen it that muddy.
Ain't no money in the paper industry.
A lot of people up there getting ready for this week's hunt.
Like current week right now?
Yeah.
Any reports? I heard reports early, which was
a lot of bulls got killed first week.
A lot of bulls.
Yeah.
And big fucking moose too. Which is cool. Like I don't know.
There's a cow hunt next week.
Jesus Christ. Shut up. My apologies.
There's a cow hunt next week, then my cow hunt. So, the bulls will get a break next week. But I haven't talked to anybody about... I actually called a wildlife biologist for that area. I haven't got a call back yet. I'm gonna try again tomorrow to see if I can get some intel. We ran into this old timer up there. Driving down the road, he flagged us down. And he goes, "Any birds today?" I said, "What are you, a warden? It's Sunday." He laughed. He goes, "Well, that's the best day. That's the best day to limit out." And I said, "No, we're scouting for a moose hunt." He says, "Yeah, I'm headed up for one." And I told him it was a cow hunt. He's like, "Call a biologist. They're probably more than happy to give you some information on where the cows are hanging out." I said, "I'll give it a shot."
Huh.
Called the butcher to make sure I was still on the list for that, which I am.
That's good.
Yep. $1.20 a pound. Hanging weight.
Really? So if it's 800 pounds.
It's $800. It's not going to be 800 pounds. Hanging weight.
Oh, come on.
Not a cow. If I shoot an 800 dressed cow, that's got to be a state record. The biggest cow I've ever heard of getting shot dressed weight is like 7 20.
Maine Moose State Road. I mean, you're on a state record run this year.
I am. I got the Pollock.
So, well, yeah. Well, I mean, the average female moose weighs 836 pounds.
On the hoof.
On the hoof.
Then you pull 300 pounds of guts out of it.
The largest bull ever harvested in Maine was 1,330 pounds. That's outrageous.
That's a big fucking animal.
Which means it would have walked around at 1,800 pounds.
Yeah. I've been watching a bunch of YouTube videos on field dressing a moose. Fucking guts in these things. Like, it's
just climb up inside, Bob.
I have to. I'm bringing an electric chainsaw to cut the fucking sternum. Mandy's electric chainsaw.
I'm taking my wife's chainsaw.
I bought her one of those little steel handheld pruners. It's got a bar on it like this big.
Yeah.
I was like, that'll be perfect for splitting that breastbone.
She didn't tell you no? She going up with you?
So we talked about that too. And her plan is to come up Thursday night because she has that Friday off from work. But she was like, is it worth me coming up? I said, if we get a moose early of the week, 100%. If we don't have a moose by Thursday, you're not going to want to come up.
I don't want to see you. I love you, but no.
Yeah. So she was like, all right. So we'll just play it by ear.
All right. Cow moose, state record, 905.
Really? All right. Got something to shoot for.
But it doesn't say field dressed.
I mean, they're not going to walk. That has to mean, I mean, that's just got to go. That has to be. Away with the guts in it.
I don't know, maybe. Because the 1982, it says field dressed. The archery bull moose is 1040. I don't know. Using zone 8.
First one I see without horns.
Dead.
Is within, if it's ethical to kill it. It's going to happen. Everybody that I've talked to is like, don't pass up on the first day what you wouldn't pass up on the last day.
That's not a bad...
Exactly. I agree. So, hopefully some 8-month-old moose doesn't come walking out on its own.
We have antlered white-tailed does.
Yeah.
How fucked you got to be if you shoot one of those?
Well, you're not. It's because you just see antlers, so you shoot it. And as long as it's got antlers above the ear, an antler tag counts.
Huh.
So, like, if I shot a button buck, I have to have a doe permit.
Oh, no shit.
Or an antlerless permit.
White-tailed deer doe. State record, 222 pounds.
Yeah. I've read that one before.
But a white-tailed doe without antlers is only 185.
Yeah.
So do you just lose his nuts? Like,
it's probably some sort of genetic
hermaphrodite?
Yeah.
Did I send you the thing the other day about cut a dog's balls off and it's not a literally the first time I watched that video I was like, never even thought about that.
Yeah.
Never even crossed my fucking mind. True, though.
You've never had a fixed dog, though.
Nope.
Or a fixed male dog.
Nope. Won't do that to a homie.
But you yourself are fixed.
Yeah, they're still there, though.
Yeah, they're still.
The dogs are gone.
Yeah.
It's kind of cruel.
Wonder if you could do a vasectomy to a dog.
I don't know.
So, speaking of, I don't know. So, Christine from the
Yeah.
animal hospital, her husband came in the shop the other day. He was telling me he was up bear hunting with a buddy of his and had their son with him. And his son, much like his father, is a bit of a wise ass. And so they hunt bears with dogs a lot.
Yeah.
And he said, so they drive around with the dogs in the box, and if they strike a smell, they let them out, and then they just track them. So that had happened, and they were parked at like this trailhead at this mountain, and the dogs were chasing the bear, and they hadn't stopped yet, so they were just kind of hanging out, and these two girls get out of their car to walk their dog up this trail, and his son was like, "Hey, lady." I guess Adam was like, "Fuck."
Jesus.
So he walks over, and she was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I'd be careful. There's a bear up there, probably gonna eat that dog." I think that's fucking awesome.
Whoops. I mean, valid.
Yeah, he was just giving her a warning, but hey, lady, there's a bear up there. What else is going on? Went to the Birches
Yeah?
for a late lunch.
What'd you think?
It was good. It was good. They were fucking busy.
The Birches was busy?
Yeah. They were packed.
Good time of year for them up there.
Yep. Oh, the foliage was beautiful.
Oh, was it?
Oh, it was gorgeous.
Oh, fucking leaf beeping.
Yeah. Essentially, that's kind of what we were doing. All the leaves are still on the trees, though. So those, I would assume, will probably be coming down next week or so. Or starting to, anyways.
Yeah. Oh, you lost your headrest.
I did.
It's gone forever.
I'll be all right.
It's down behind. We got, what we got this week? Normal wood duck hole did not produce.
No?
No. I took a shot at one on the water. It was 4 minutes after opening. I couldn't see shit. And honestly, not really sure how I missed it. It was one of those, those times where you take the extra half a second.
Yeah.
I hate doing that. I literally just need to pull up and shoot.
Yeah.
Like, I literally pulled up, looked down the barrel, and, like, consciously waited a second. And I was like, I should have just dropped my gun and waited.
Yeah. That happened to me when I shot my first deer. Pulled up, waited, fucking shot, missed. Then shot 2 more times, hit it on the third one, dropped it. The last year, when I shot my deer, pulled up, put the vitals in my sights, and pulled the trigger. The fucking thing ran 50 yards and died.
Yeah.
So it's I don't know. I know so many my buddy, this guy Robert. I know he was like moose hunting, deer hunting. I pull up, by the time my cheek hits the rest, I'm pulling the trigger.
Yeah.
And he's like, I've never had one run. It's like, you're lucky. I guess. I mean, I try to focus as much as possible, but I get it.
Like, I mean, there's been times where, like, I'll pull up and put a bead on it, and then, like, it's just like that weird in-between time.
Yeah.
It's like that half second to, like, a second and a half of, like, waiting, where I don't know what happens. I just black out, and I fucking... It's either, like, you've waited long enough where you pick your head up, which is, I think, what I did.
Yeah.
Or, like... And then, like, if you're, like, waiting a little bit longer, you, like, kind of recognize and get back down. I don't know. Whatever.
With me, like, it's always been, especially, like, with bow hunting. Like, bow hunting's the worst because you get to a point where you draw back, and now you gotta hold it. And you're getting fucking antsier and antsier the whole time. But with... It's weird. I don't remember it being a thing with duck hunting because the adrenaline pump is a little bit different.
Yeah.
But with a deer, like, I don't feel the recoil. I don't hear anything. Like, I don't hear the gun go off.
I don't.
And then, like, after, like, things start to settle down, I can start to hear my ears ringing and stuff. Like, after the shot, which is kind of weird.
So, to this day, me personally shooting a gun, I've never had my ears ring.
Really?
Ever. And so actually today I had a hearing test at work. We have to do a yearly hearing tests. And I mentioned something and she's like, she's going down through all the things. Like, have you been to loud concerts? Have you run machinery? And how often do you wear hearing protection? And I was like, most of the time. Like, because, like, they consider, like, air tools loud machinery, and I'm like, I never wear hearing protection with power tools.
Yeah.
I was like, I'll wear hearing protection when I chainsaw, when I leaf blow. Although, I'm not sure if really AirPods count, but they have noise canceling, so. But I was like... We were talking about hunting, and she's like, what about hunting? And I was like, never. And she's like, well, when was the last time you shot a gun without hearing protection? I was like, 2 days ago. And she was like, really? I was like, yep. And then, like, we did my hearing test. She's like, honestly, you may have an ear canal. She's like, ear canals are shaped differently. And if yours doesn't go, like, straight in, she's like, you may not feel the effects of a gunshot like other people may. Yeah. And I was like, I texted Leah, I was like, basically, you married a professional hunter. Genetic specimen. I don't know what to tell you, but you're lucky.
Does your dad still wear hearing protection when he hunts?
Oh, yeah. Which, George, if you're listening to this, go ahead and charge those fucking things, because I know you didn't remember to bring them in the house and charge them because they were dead on fucking Monday.
I remember when he first started wearing those, when he could start hearing us.
Yeah.
It was the worst.
Really was. Yeah. Now he's got corded ones that are rechargeable. Walker just came out with a pair.
I have a pair of the over-ear ones.
Yeah.
I use for the range.
See, I wear them. Like, I'll wear plugs when I shoot.
Yeah.
I hate over-the-ear anything.
Yeah.
Hunting. It's just, it's not,
absolutely.
It's not right. So, like, even, like, if I go to the range, I am wearing either earplugs that go in my ear, or I just will not wear them. Or I'll find fucking napkins and ball them up and throw them in my ears.
Yeah.
Before I put on a fucking set of headphones. I hate fucking headphones. I don't know how, like, there's guys that waterfowl hunt with headphones, and I'm like, how? You can't have your head in the right position.
Yeah.
And not have that affect you.
He's wearing headphones right now, folks.
I am wearing headphones, but I'm not trying to kill anything.
I know. I get it.
And I don't... If I could wear AirPods during this, I would.
Me too.
I just don't have the the fucking brain power to figure out how to make AirPods. 2 sets of AirPods connect to one computer to fucking... No.
I get it. I don't blame you.
We're a dumb Maine podcast.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact we have fucking 2 channels, we each have our own microphone, is pretty impressive.
Right.
But, you know, that's the kind of service you get from Maine's best fly fishing podcast. I think we got a boat project this winter.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. 12-foot fish missile.
Oh, for Aaron?
Yeah.
Nice. From the one up to his camp?
Yeah.
Perfect. I saw on Facebook Marketplace, it was a 12-foot Aquasport center console.
12-foot?
Yeah.
12.
12 or 14. Maybe 14. $500 on a trailer. But the guy was basically selling the trailer. It comes with a boat, no motor.
Yeah.
But I thought of Aaron because it would be a good project boat for like a flats boat. See if I can find it.
Some marketplace?
Yeah.
Hydrosport?
Maybe Hydrosport. Yeah, 12-foot Hydrosport.
I don't know if Hydrosport even makes a 12-foot boat.
I'm not going to be able to find it now, of course.
I mean, I think these are 15-footers. The Hydroskiff.
Yeah. 1990 Hydrosport center console. Boat trailer. Boat trailer for 12-foot center console comes with free project boat. So he's basically selling the trailer.
1990 Hydrosport?
I'm going to send it to you.
Yeah, I can't even find it. I found a bunch of other ones. Dude, these Hydroskiffs are actually pretty sick. There's one in New Jersey for $4,000. Holy fuck. Bust out the old pressure washer.
Yeah.
That's bigger than a 12-foot boat, isn't it?
I don't know.
That's bigger than 12 feet.
It's got to be.
That's way bigger than 12 feet.
Maybe the boat's for a 12-foot trailer. The trailer's for a 12-foot boat. And it's a 19-foot Hydrosport. Not a 1990. Know what I mean? Because the boat does look too big for the trailer.
That's not that bad. Hangs over a little bit on the ass end, but also is resting on the tire. But dude, that's not a bad deal. Someone should buy this. Ian. Maybe it is only... I don't know, man. That looks bigger than fucking 12 feet to me. Maybe not. I don't know. The more I look at it, that's not a 12-foot boat. That can't be.
I don't think, yeah. Now that I look at it more.
Why can't you save pictures out of fucking Marketplace anymore?
Just screenshot them.
I do. Well, you show me a ruler, but you don't give me any measurements? The fuck? What's the ruler for then? I don't know what this ruler does.
What ruler?
When you screenshot, there's a ruler at the end of your like little toolbar.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Whoops.
Yeah.
That's a good boat. $500.
Right?
I'd buy it.
Just gotta find a motor.
Yeah, but you could find a motor for that for fucking cheap. I bet you Timmy's got a fucking motor.
Well, I'm sure.
If that's truly a 12-foot fucking boat, I'd be shocked. I would say that's more in the 16-foot range.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you could get away with like a 40 or 50 horse on the fucking back of
Be a
that.
sweet little flats boat.
It would be.
Got the truck service today.
Oh.
Good to go. Tires rotated.
Oil change?
Oil change.
Oh, I got a wheel bearing going in my truck.
I thought I did. But I had him check them, and he was like, "No, your wheel bearings are fine." He's like, "It's honestly because those are 10-ply tires on that truck,
Yeah.
and that truck's so light." He was like, "It's probably just because the tires are chopping a little bit." So he rotated it, and it went away. The vibration I was feeling.
Nice.
So I am gonna need to do rear brakes on it this winter, but that's a project I'll pay you and Whiskey to do.
That works.
Just buy the parts.
Yeah, I gotta go get a wheel bearing for my truck. Coming up on the change of the new year, which means the inspection sticker sticks out a little bit better.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get mine inspected before that. It's only been out since May.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's either May or March. Don't remember. I just stuff a hat down on it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But other than that, going to the range Sunday. Make sure my rifle's sighted in.
Who the fuck is here?
Well, you may hear gunshots, folks.
Hold on.
I didn't see any lights in the driveway.
Well, good luck, Leah. I don't know if she's come downstairs from upstairs yet. Huh. Well. Yeah, I gotta do some truck maintenance this winter.
Yeah, I want to take the fly rod holder off before the hunt. Just because I don't want the rods bouncing around in there. We'll see.
She's not injured, so that's good. Good luck. Yeah, I gotta take my rods out.
You gotta take the rod holder off. If you're gonna leave it on all winter.
No, I'm gonna take it off. I wanna. No, I'll take it off. I friggin' love that deck system, though.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, yours didn't fit.
It's all right.
If I can get a body mount replaced in my truck, you can take it up. I don't care.
What? Oh, your truck?
Yeah.
No, I don't. No, we're good. We'll be all right.
Oh, and a wheel bearing. Those both need to get done.
No, we're good to go.
I gotta log into O'Reilly's or just go there and be like, all right, you motherfuckers guarantee your wheel bearings for life. I bought this from you. This will be the third one I've had to replace from you. So I don't really have my original fucking receipt because it's been 2 fucking warranty claims.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. Trucks are so much fun.
Yeah. That's all I got for this week.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a bonus episode for the people.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long we've been recording for.
40 minutes.
48 minutes.
Perfect. See you. We'll talk to him next week before the moose hunt.
Yeah, what's the... Oh, god damn it. The only 2 things that show up on my fucking order are... Oh, shit, that's who I ordered them from. All right. I got some work. I got some groundwork to do. Truck might be laid up for a couple days.
All right.
All right, folks.
We'll see you next week.
It's been real. It's been fun.
Thanks for listening.
It's even been real fun. New episode of Liv's Lunchables is coming out as soon as I get off my ass and post it.
You heard the man.
Wait,
Be a friend. Tell a friend. And we'll see you next week.
Listen up. All the good juju to Huey and his moose hunt.
Yes. Manifest it. Whatever you're going to do.
Yeah.
Seance. I'm going to have Leah, do some crystals or something.
Yeah, you can just carry some rocks in your pocket.
Yeah.
I ain't retarded, but I like rocks.
On that note, we'll see you next week.